Hi, I'm an artist and also a regular user of Pinterest, but lately this thing sucks. So here's an alternative. But first, let's talk about some of my problems with this thing first, which can be boiled down to AI, ads, and a violation notice. Well, a few of them actually. First, AI and ads are something you guys may already be aware of. They are literally rampant on the page, but just for demonstration purposes. Here's some footage of me trying to find armor references on Pinterest. The very first result was AI, and then this is 99% AI. Well, let's see if, how about this? Well, it's AI, yeah. And once you click on one photo, you scroll down and you encounter art, and more art. So that's the first step ways. About the third A, well, this is a story that I already told in my previous video. But basically, I was trying to find some reference photos for studying fit. And like usual, I went on Pinterest and actually found some good ones. I saved them, and the next day, I got 2 violation notices from Pinterest for adult content. And then, the next few days, they sent me another 2. So, yeah. I mean, I really love using Pinterest for finding reference photos, but it just sucks to go on the site these days. So those pretty much sum up my main problem with this thing. And here's my suggestion for an alternative, pexels, which is a stock photo website where users are mostly photographers uploading their own work on there for free. In my experience, this may be the most similar to Pinterest, with much less of the problems above. However, it's just me, so let's do a detailed comparison between the two so that you can decide for yourself if pexels is good enough. So first, in terms of the AI problems, as we have already discussed, things are horrible on the Pinterest site. And on the pexel site, there is less AI, less art, and I don't think I got any notification on there yet. And yes, you heard it right, there is less AI. I wanted to say there's no AI so bad, but I have come across some sassy looking ones, so they are definitely there, but it's a rare thing. And there is the LED art, and they are mostly art for another stock photo site. And one good thing about pexels is that it's a lot easier to differentiate between art and actual content on there than Pinterest. And yeah, that is another problem on Pinterest that I didn't mention yet. The arts on there are trying their best to blend in with the surrounding content. And there were a few times I clicked on an art, thinking this was an actual photo that I could pin, and that was not a good experience. It almost feels like I got cheated on and scammed at the same time in a way. But what do I know? I never did before, so... Next is about saving photo and organizing yourself. And it's easy to save on both sides. On Pinterest, you just hit save and choose the folder, and you pretty much do the same thing on pexels. But here's one small plus point for pexels, is that they have a little bookmark symbol on the photo to let you know that you have already saved this. It's a small thing, but surprisingly very convenient. However, organizing yourself is sadly where pexels is losing one point, because there is no subfolder, and organizing things is pretty awkward, as we couldn't choose multiple photos to organize at once. Like, you have to click on the little bookmark symbol on the photo again and choose which collection or which photo you want to relocate to. Doing this one by one can get you tired pretty quick. So yeah, organizing things on Pinterest is actually quite easier and more convenient. And the third one is about searching for photos. Searching on the search bar has pretty much so-so result on both sides, but to be honest, that doesn't really bother me much because I mainly rely on the similar image function on both sides anyway. And Pinterest had reverse image search, but there are none on pexels. But once again, I'm okay with this because I just scroll down for the similar images anyway. Next is about doing things on your phone. The Pinterest app is okay. On the other hand, the Pexels app is a weird mix between Instagram and Pinterest. If you're just using it for the purpose of finding reference photos like me, I recommend using the browser version on your phone instead. The interface is like the PC version, but scrambled down to the phone size, so it's pretty much the same and a lot better than the actual app. And the final category is about giving credits. While Pinterest is notorious for reposting things without credits, so lots of the time it's hard or even borderline impossible to find the original creator of the image. On the Pexels side though, photographers themselves are the ones who post the content, so it's really easy to give credits to the rightful owner of the images. So on the screen right now is a quick summary of all the information we just talked about. And as the final part of the video, let me talk about my own personal experience using Pexels. As I already mentioned before, my main use for Pinterest is finding reference photos. So Pexels has been working pretty well for me as an alternative. I have been using this site for like almost 1 year now, and I'm feeling pretty satisfied with the content on there. Like I have used this for quite a lot of the study on the channel, like this. And I also used Pexels in conjunction with Pinterest for bigger projects like the Mid-Autumn Mermaid paintings and the Halloween cast. And actually for the final one of the cast series, I used references entirely from Pexels and the results was looking great. So in conclusion, the only thing that bothers me the most about Pexels is the organizing part. Other than that, I'm having a really good time, and nowadays I have been spending more and more time on Pexels and less time on Pinterest. So I think that fact alone speaks for itself, and I think my plan for the future projects is that I will try my best to find reference on Pexels first, and if I can find the things I'm looking for, I will go to Pinterest too, like as a backup. So while technically this is not an alternative in the sense of replacing Pinterest entirely, it allows me to rely less on Pinterest and have more options, which I think is always a good thing for a user like you and me. And anyway, that's my opinion, and it's just for my specific use case. And I know there are people using this site for different things. So now the question is, what is your Pinterest alternative? Please share your knowledge down below in the comment section. And hope you have a great day or night ahead. Thanks for watching and see you later.